Thank you.
I'm Carlos Alindez. I'm the sound engineer of the system I will present you today. Our companies, AM Soft and Sport Solution, are looking for goal effect in athletic show. We are looking for to reach results instantly in the athletic show with a low-cost technologies. The systems, the Smith systems, work with this laptop. It's enough. Okay, we will present two systems, three functionalities. The first system is a Smith with two functionalities. VDM, video digital measures, for to measure long and triple jump, and VCR, video center recorder, especially for the track events. Can be applied to field events, but is to support the jury of appeal and referee decisions. And the last system we are developing now, and at the start is to measure throws, but we can we think in the future the laser eye can be a revolution of the athletic show. The first functionality of a Smith is the VDM, to a long jump and triple jump measurement. It's the first system in the market for sale. It's a low-cost system. It's a low-cost system because it's easy to use, can be used directly by the judges with a training in just 2 days, and is easy to buy. It's the quickest system. The system can measure in just 15 seconds from the athlete landing on the sand. Many times before the athlete exit of the beat. Prevent mistake with graphical tools and gives a results certification. To use the system, we need put markers and calibration markers in both sides of the pit. The markers can be painted, can be tape, and can be a metal plates. The metal plates are not recommended, but it can you save of a disaster. In Veracruz 2014, the organization committee painted the markers with the water paint, and the second day was raining. The option was the plates. The system used two cameras. Every camera take 3 meters of the pit. This is a photograph of the second 3 meters of the pit. Every 1.5 meter you put a marker. And when you are calibrating the system, you indicate to the system the position of the first and middle markers, and the systems compute the position of the last markers. If the corners of the virtual rectangle match with the last market, the calibration is right. Well, to place the cameras, we need a minimum 3 meters high from the pit and 10 meters distance the track width from the pit. You can put on the stand with the tripods. We can put with the clamps attached in the railing in public zone. And if you don't have a stand, you can use 3-meter high tripods. And in the future, we will have a cabin like a photo finish. This is the camera placement in Guadalajara 2011 and Veracruz 2014. In Guadalajara 2011, we don't have stands, and this is Veracruz. This is on the stand of Veracruz 2014. You can see that the measurement systems can be separated of the cameras. Can be separated until 100 meters. You can put the cameras on the stands and the measurement system on the track. It's recommended the measurement systems and cameras are in front of the pit. This is a right certification. This is a right certification because you can see clearly on markers, you can see the virtual rectangle matched with the markers, and you can see the perspective line. Select the right marker. Pardon. And this is the wrong certification. There are 3 mistakes. You cannot see the markers. You see that the virtual rectangle is up of the side of the pit. The cameras move. And you can see the perspective line has break in its left and in its right. Don't select the right break. If the cameras move, the virtual rectangle go up, or go down, go left, but you can replace the virtual rectangle with these buttons, and you can recalibrate in few seconds. And the accuracy is the same. What is the judges' protocol with a speed BDM? All jumps are measured, faults included. All breaks on the sand are measured. This is possible because there are no visual impact in the public and on the TV show. Where the athlete landing on the pit, we take a photo. The takeoff line judge raise his flag, and measurement judge show his flag. Then the volunteers can go in the pit to prepare to the next jump. We will see a video. Please you see the takeoff line thumb to see how the judges raise the flag, keep the flag up until the measurement judge show his flag. The athlete landing, take off line, raise the flag, and keep up measurement. The jump is measured. This is the review possibilities. Slow motion, backward motion, frame to frame, photo to photo motion, you can measure on the body of the athlete, and you can compare all breaks on the sand with the perspective line. The perspective line tool is very important because if the breaks are closed, nearest break from you, from the judges, from the camera, always seems the right break, but it's not. The perspective line is an angle line that prevent the perspective effect. In this video, you can see how the judge select the nearest break from him because the perspective effect. The right break is the. Yes, there are 1 centimeter error. We detect it until 5 centimeters because the perspective effect. And this is the artificial vision tool. The artificial vision tool put a black point where the sand moves. In this case, you can see the principal break and another break. The systems indicate another break. Why indicate this break? You can see the ponytail impact on the sand. To finish with the video, what do you need to use the Smith? Do you need one laptop, a large format like this? This is a Smith system. 1 hard disk multimedia, 2 full HD cameras, web cameras, 2 tripods, network, and or software, of course. There are another option, the integrate system that integrate the laptop, hard disk, and network. And you can rent it as a service. The service needs 1 or 2 technicians, 1 system per pit, and 2 cameras per pit. Well, the second functionality is the VCR. The scope to the VCR is support
shadow measuring.
It supports the referee and jury of appeal decisions, especially in track events. What is the protocol with the VCR? The umpire indicates 1 or several infringement. With the now position of the umpire and the time of the race, we can recover all videos that cover this point. The referee review all videos and take decisions, and jury of appeal is supported by these videos. The methods for place camera are similar that BDM. High tripods on the stands, clamps in the public zone. But the important is the position of the cameras. The cameras can take, have to take the picture in front of or behind the athlete action to see both sides of the athlete. If you put the camera in the side, one athlete can hide the action of another athlete, and the own athlete can hide his own action. The field of vision is fixed. Don't follow the action of the athletes, because if you follow the action of the first athlete, you lost the action of the last athlete. And all points are taken by several cameras, 2 at least. This is a video center recording room. The at the video center recording room, we centralize all recorders. At this room, we record the cameras. We have total control of the camera's focus in this room. You can have a large format screens to follow the competition in real time, or to review the videos with the referee of jury of appeal. And you can have, for every camera, one screen to follow the recorder. I see 3 videos of example. This is the first. In this video, the umpire indicated one infringement of the Italian athlete. Italian athlete?
Nice, yeah.
Yeah. A step on the line. Okay.
Once again.
You already have 1 vote less. Italy is voting against.
Okay. And the referee reviewed the video and see a second infringement of the Jamaica athlete.
No problem.
You can see how the system can do a partial zoom until 500 times, like a CSI TV series. It's the same. And the second infringement. And the system put about one motion and another infringement of the Italian athlete. In this video, we can see how the athlete drag his leg below the table of the hurdle. And we can be sure of that because her leg pushes and moves the hurdle. You can see how the hurdle moves. And this is a curious video. The athlete of the 4th lane claims that the athlete of the 3rd lane pushed him, and it's true. But what happens actually? push. Well, review the video with the zoom. You can see that the athlete of the second line dropped the hurdle of the third line and pushed the athlete.
Very creative running.
Well, then is laser eye. Laser eye at the start is to measure idiom, to measure throws event. But we think it can be a future of the athletics, and see. This is the laser eye. The laser eye measures as a conventional EDM. The difference is the conventional EDM has only one line, and this line laser have to point the mirror of the landing judge. Okay, and the laser eye is a laser radar. It's not necessary point the system. Works without judge's action, and measure over the implement when the implement landing on the ground. The position of the laser eye is inside, on the side of landing area. Half is a radar of 18 meters radius. So with one system we can measure the world's record, because for the world's record the width of landing area is 15 meters. This is for shot put. For javelin, hammer and disco, we need to put a several system in both sides of the landing area. And we have another problem. I explain. Is necessary the rules adaptations? I don't know, to decide. The laser is a few millimeters above the ground. The impact is estimated with the movement and point of the implement. But we think it's more exactly than the actual judge estimating. In javelin, discus and hammer, it's very expensive cover all area to take measures for the unusual shorter throws. Maybe it's necessary discard this unusual shorter throw, like the competition rules discuss the shortest throws in the indoor championships now. Well, we can apply this technology to the long and triple jump, and we can publish instantly the results with this technology. In this case, we measure on the body of the athlete, on the break. And if apply the laser to high jump, we can know the real height the athletes got. Yes.
White stone.
You decide. I propose a new idea. Yes. Well, to summarize, the BDM is low-cost system. I'm talking about the match, how much? Because it's important, not it's necessary technicians. The judge can be used directly the system. It's cheap to be and it's affordable for any federations. BDM improves the athletic show. It's the quickest system, prevent mistakes and prevent repeat the trials. The BDM, in the BDM market are several business in competition. Seiko, Mega, and us, very little. So, recommend the use of the BDM in international competitions now is possible. Will introduce the system in national and regional competitions and improve the athletic show. And finally, laser eye can be a revolution of athletic show. So, shall we work together? We are ready.